The Seattle Animal Shelter Foundation is a nonprofit that helps support animals in the city and the Seattle Animal Shelter.
And each year, the Furevermore fundraiser helps raise money for the shelter. This is happening this Saturday, October 21st at the Fremont Studios.
Yeah, so joining us to talk all about it, Tracy Taylor, Vice President of the Foundation, and Sagan Lane, Foster Coordinator for the shelter. Hi.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Certainly appreciate it.
Thanks for being here. I mean, before we even get into the details of the fundraiser, tell us a little bit more about the Seattle Animal Shelters Foundation's top priorities.
So top priorities essentially is what the foundation does is supports city services, especially when it comes to some of our programs and services to help Seattle animals. Essentially what it comes down to is that the need is there, and we need to help support city to continue the work that is done by our volunteers and our great people here at the shelter.
That's wonderful. So let's talk a little bit more about the fundraiser. What can people expect on Saturday?
Oh my gosh, you are in for a treat. If you have not been to Furevermore, it is one of the best events outside of the Furry 5K. It's another event that we do. So Furevermore essentially is our auction and gala. It's a night where all of us come together, we take pictures, we raise money for programs and services for the foundation that supports the shelter as well. Now, this year, we've upped our game, essentially. I mean, we went from the Nordic Museum, where it held just about 200, 250 people. Now we've bumped up and we have moved into Fremont Studios, which holds a lot more people.
Yes.
So they
Congrats on that.
Yeah, and it gives you an opportunity to come in and be a part of a ever-growing community with the Seattle Animal Shelter and the board as well.
Helping so many furry friends. Who's this?
This is Pascal. She's an 8-year-old pit bull mix who's just perfect. She loves all people and other dogs, and she's available for adoption.
Awesome.
In fact, Pascal just caught sight of herself and was like, hey,
There she
what's
is.
up?
Great on
Look at how
camera.
cute. Yeah, so we hear you pick the annual Fund a Need every year. So what does that look like for this year?
So if you've ever been to an auction before, it's essentially the ask saying, listen, for us to be able to support the programs and services for the shelter, we would love for you to raise your paddle. Last year, we raised $50,000 to help the city fund Sagan's position at the shelter as well. So this year, we're doing a kind of what we like to call the Best Chance program. And with the Best Chance program, this provides preventative care, pet supplies, education for underserved communities. So essentially, the animal won't lose their home. We'll give them what they need to continue to grow and thrive in their community.
That's so great. Sagan, I want to know about your job.
Yeah, so thanks to an incredible network of volunteers that we have, I get to support animals going into foster care. So it keeps them in the outside of the shelter while they're waiting for their adoptive homes. So it's just a true pleasure for me to support animals and our community working together to make the work possible.
So wonderful, because I think we've seen time and time again that pets, though the shelters are lovely, they thrive in that home environment, right?
Yeah. Many a foster fails, too. My friend, that's how she got her dog. I love it.
Tell us a little bit about how people can attend.
Okay, well, Furevermore is one event this year you really, truly don't want to miss. You can get your tickets, because it is this weekend. Get your tickets at SeattleAnimalShelterFoundation.org, because beautiful animals just like Pascal right here could definitely use your help. We have a fun evening planned. We have some amazing live auction items. We have a great silent auction as well that's going to happen. I think everybody really loves a dessert dash, and so we've got that too.
Oh, what's that?
What? You don't know what a oh my gosh.
No, and I love dessert, so please tell me.
You need to come. So a dessert dash is desserts donated by businesses, and so the table that raises the most money gets to run to the other table and pick their dessert. And by the end of the night, I mean, we have some amazing desserts too, and let's just say some very creative desserts too.
So wonderful.
It's a lot of fun. We would love to see you there. Get your tickets at SeattleAnimalShelterFoundation.org.
That's great. And if somebody, can't make it on Saturday, how can they help make an impact?
Well, one, we would love for you to volunteer at the shelter. And we're also looking for people to join our foundation board too. So if you go to SeattleAnimalShelterFoundation.org, you can not only make a donation to the event and then of course to the animals as well, but you can also learn more about the foundation and how you can get involved. We have committees, we have task force, we have positions on the board that we would love to fill too, especially with community leaders and people that love the animals as well.
That is so wonderful. Now, of course, we have beautiful Pascal here, but you have so many different types of pets available for adoption. Share with us some of the more interesting ones.
I'll let Sagan take this one.
Oh my gosh. So, of course, we have incredible dogs, we have cats, but we have a whole critter situation. So in my 6 months at the shelter, I've seen axolotls, I've seen bearded dragons, rabbits, guinea pigs, birds, a tortoise that was a foster fail from our critter foster lead. So yeah, we truly have all species. It's really thrilling.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, Tracy and Sagan, thank you so much for being here today. It's been great chatting with you, as well as Pascal.
Good job,
Such a cutie.
Pascal. Good job.
You're just killing it looking cute there.